Hello everyone, I'm back from my vacation. Now we will start our analysis here. Hope you guys miss me. Now let's start. Okay, so we have a monthly chart in front of us and we can see that in next week it is going to close a monthly candle over here. After that we have a bullish formation here. This is our monthly time frame breakout structure, and then price is just rising and we don't have any significant pullback here. But if we have a pullback to the zone of 3437 to 3267, it will be a big buy opportunity for next ATH. Okay, so monthly chart is saying that this is our buying zone. Now let's see what we have here in daily time frame. First of all, let's see weekly time frame because it is important right now. In weekly time frame we have the same zone here, and this will be our buying area for weekly time frame. So this is our weekly buying zone and the price is 3405 to 3330. It starts from here, but we will take this area here. But if we have a test of this area around 3500 and price is showing some bullishness over here, then I will try to buy it from 3500 and ignore this zone. But main area will be this. Okay, now let's see daily time frame. Sorry for my voice. So in daily time frame, price have retraced to a major support zone, which is this one, and price is trying to hold this. And remember, whenever we don't have any inducement here, so what price do? Price creates an inducement and then sweep it and continue towards the main direction. So here we don't have any inducement. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, see this. So this was a smaller time frame breakout structure in 4-hour time frame, and price didn't have any inducement here. So what price did? Price just tested, again consolidate and move towards upside. Same thing here. See this? Price, in that case, price just slowly comes down, range over there and continue its major direction. Look at this. Price comes down, range over there. In some cases it sweeps this low and continue towards upside. It will be clear in 4-hour chart, so we will just continue with it. Here we don't have any inducement, so price is trying to create an inducement. It is continuously bouncing from this support, and I am watching for a long opportunity in smaller time frame so I can buy it for this ATH around 3479, and my second target will be 4400 and 4500 after this consolidation here. Now let's see 4-hour time frame. In 4-hour, do we have any order block pending here? Then yes, we have a one order block pending for the test, and which is this one, and price have not tested. See this, price is trying to make this low as a engineering liquidity. Then we will have a move like this. Sweep of this low and reclaim. Then you can enter in long and your first target will be this high around 4161 and second target will be this high around 3780. So it can be like this, sweep, again reclaim, retest, move and this. So this kind of pattern can happen in gold. So we will wait for this sweep, and if we don't have any sweep, then I will like to buy the breakout of this high around 4161. After this breakout, I will be watching for the buy opportunity on the test here. Right now price is just ranging, so we need a liquidity sweep at the bottom or just a breakout of this upper range. So we can buy here. This too is possibility right now. Because we have a breakout structure here in daily time frame. This is daily time frame structural area. So price need to hold this low of 3944 in daily time frame, else price will drop to 3500 here on weekly time frame structural level. Before that, there is no buy here. This is just a range. Once this range get clear, we can buy for this high, and as we have this equal high, I'm expecting price to take out this equal high before the major downside momentum. Same thing, we were having the equal highs here, price just drop here, range for some time, and whenever the range breaks on the retest, price just move to the directional wave. Okay, so same thing I'm expecting over here. Price will range over here. In some rare cases, we will see a sweep and reclaim. Then we will go for a buy, as we will wait for this breakout. And if price breaks straight below this low and close two candle in daily time frame, then the target will be this 3500. Then we will be not watching for buy. We will be waiting for our weekly time frame structural level. Then this will be our next buying zone. Before that, you must have patience over here. Okay, so this is my expectation in gold. This two paths I'm watching right now. First is this sweep and second is this breakout of this high and retest. Then I will be watching for the buy. Okay, so if you have any questions on this, you can ask me. Okay guys, so if you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat. I am on your chat zone. Sir, now you are not giving daily forecast. I was on my vacation, brother. Just came back tomorrow. I will continue from next week. It will be regular. I was on my vacation. Breakout and retest level. Breakout and retest level is 4161. Just watch this zone here. This full zone is for retest. Price can go more downside till towards 4134. If it breakouts, 4161 get breakout and it can retest this 4161 to 31 zone, then we can expect this move. Where were you for your vacations? Brother, I was just in my city, nowhere else. Near Surat and Mumbai, nowhere else. CPI data came out, and don't you think Asia will open gapping up? It is possible that Asia opens gap up, but if it open with a gap up, then we should remind this scenario in our mind that we need a breakout of this 4161 and retest. Even if it opens with a gap up above this level, it will try to retest it, and then we will go for buy opportunity for new high. Before that, there is no buying opportunity. This is just a big range. Price is just forming a base over here. After this base formation, it will continue its bullish momentum. Before that, there is no buy. This is just a range. I understand everything what you tell on the chart. I'm only confused about the confirmation on lower time frame on the zones. What confirmation should we take out for? Okay, let me just show you what confirmation you need to watch. Whenever price test a confirmation zone, like we did over in 15-minute time frame over here, this was our first buying zone from where we were watching for the buy. So what was the confirmation over here? So this is 15-minute zone. So we will watch for confirmation in 5-minute time frame. In 5-minute time frame, we have a market structure shift. Okay. Then we have a break of structure. So you can buy over here. First on market structure shift, then you can buy over here. With a stop loss, you should keep your stop loss below this zone. Why? Because structure is not complete here. Whenever you buy on this zone, your stop loss should be below this zone here. Okay. Then your target will be the first created this high, then this second high here. Okay, so I have closed my most position near about this high, then I was holding my swing position, and now I am on break even. My posts are getting removed, sir. Don't know why. Even I don't know, brother. So watch for the confirmation in change of structure. If you see this, we have a break of structure to the downside, and then we have this change of character. After the change of character, this is the area from where you should watch the buy. But price did not have tested and having a order block just below it, so we can expect price to test near this area and again rise. But instead, price just gave us a new break of structure. So now your next buying zone is this one. So you should buy on this area, stop loss below it, and this is your target. After hitting target, you just wait for another confirmation. what must happen for a bearish move, and do you think we will see under 4100 or under 4000 anytime soon? Brother, we don't know what will happen in gold. We just try to play a structural moves. Okay, I'm watching gold in a bullish structure in daily time frame, so I'm trying to long it on it. You can see this price is making higher highs and higher lows. See this, higher highs, higher lows, and we are just trying to play this. Okay, so until we have a new low formation, we need a lower low and lower high formation. Then we can say that price have changed its character of this upside momentum towards downside again, and then we can say we will see a major downside momentum towards the weekly area of 3500 here. Before that, you can clearly see this is a higher high, higher low formations. How you can short it? This is the best opportunity right now if you want to buy the gold. If this area gets break, then you can clearly see that it will go down. Before that, there is no downside momentum. This is just a correction. What about the sweep and test confirmation? For the sweep, okay, first of all, you have to see what time frame you are watching for sweep. Okay, so this is our zone, this is our full range, and you are watching for sweep. Then you will be watching for 1 hour time frame. For 1 hour time frame, candle should not close below it, just a wick below it, and 1 hour candle again close above it. Then price have created a structure like this one, a major sweep, then a smaller time frame change of character, then you can test it, and this will be your confirmation of this downside trend change again to the upside. Then on the retracement you buy, your stop loss will be below this low and your target will be this high. This is the sweep and reclaim confirmation. Okay, Muru, just curious what time zone you live in. Basically, where do you sleep and not see your charts? I'm from India, brother. I follow Indian charts. If you can give us the zone with the levels like 4134 to 4161 in your daily update, or would be great, easy to understand for us which level we need to take entry in your target. Okay, but it is just clear, brother. I am just posting my structural levels. Yesterday I just posted that I am going for buy from this zone, and I have entered in buy position from that zone with the stop loss below it, and I have taken a stop loss in that position. The major and the most important thing in trading is how you manage your risk. Don't go all in just a single trade. Always risk 1% of your full portfolio in a single trade, then you can easily be profitable. In last week trades, your stop loss were more than 100 or 200 pips with one lot size. So how do you manage to take such risk? Brother, let me just show you. Okay, let me clear your mind about stop losses. This is 4-hour chart. Okay. So this is the move from 4381 to 4003. It is around, let me show you, 3,800 pips. See this? This is 3,000 plus pips in almost 7 bars, mean 1 day and 4 hours. So this much big move in a single day, 3,000 pip move. So how you are assuming that you will get a stop loss of 30 pip or 20 pips? How you are assuming that you will get a trade with a 30 pip or 20 pip SL? If you see this, you will have a minimum stop loss of over 800 pips, and I am reducing it to 100 pips. See this? 820 pips. So this is how volatile market is right now. If you can't adapt your stop loss according to the market, market will just sweep your stop loss and again move towards your direction. The major thing is how you control your risk. I am taking a 100 to 200 pip SL on one lot, which will be around $1,000 or $2,000, and then what you can say that this will be around 1% of my portfolio. That zone levels are not visible, sir. Difficult to find what is the exact level. I mean the buy zones and sell zones on those levels. You can plot that on your chart. If I'm posting a chart with a buying zone like this one, this is the full buy zone. You can plot it on your chart with this candle in 1 hour time frame. See this? And you can see buying levels over here. Nuru seems annoyed because we are asking stupid questions. He always say, brother. It's not, brother, I'm not annoyed. Any other questions? Look at this zone here, guys. It is around 650 pips. Okay. So if you want to buy on this zone, your stop loss will be 650 pips. What will you do over here? The only thing you can do over here is to wait for the test, and after the test you can go on smaller time frame, watch for a structure change, and even with the structure change on the retest, your stop loss will be around, what you can say, 300 pips. See, this is how much volatile market is right now. What other micro factors should we be on the lookout for this week that might influence the gold direction? If we see that CPI data have come, so we can expect that NFP will also release, and that will affect a market a lot. Your analysis and updates levels are too good and working really well. Forget about those kind of unnecessary questions, sir. People always complain about the wrong thing than the best things you provide. Okay, thank you very much, brother. Just remember one thing, don't even go for a perfection, go for the directional move. Whenever you have a bigger stop losses, just use small lots. I used to take 5 lots and 6 lot, but I am just bound to 1 lot only right now. Why? Because my stop losses are too big. See this? Here it was around almost 300 plus pip SL. In this kind of situation, I tried to enter near psychological levels around 4000. And if you see at 4000, yeah, it just missed by 3. Okay. So whenever this kind of thing happens, you just have a plus or minus 5 correction levels. And it will always work for you. Trust me. If you see this low, it is near our psychological level of 50. See, plus or minus 5 is correction. And your stop loss will be just plus $6 or $7 or plus $7 or $8. This will be your correctional stop loss. If you are entering in long from 4050, here, let me just show you. If you are entering in long from 4050, then your stop loss will be 4043, because 45 is still plus or minus 5 correctional level. So your stop loss will be below that. Here you can take a stop loss of 43, and then the nearest psychological level is 75 to 80 plus or minus 5 correction. Okay, so this is your trade. See this? Okay, now look at this here. Plus or minus 5 correction, and whenever there are multiple zeros in the level, so what will happen? Here you will be entering in plus or minus 5 correction at 0.5. We have $5 correction, and your stop loss will be 3994 or 93, and you can target around 4100. Is it bad? Look at this. If you see this in 5 minutes, pinpoint test and TP hit. See this? This is how I'll plan my all of the trades near psychological level. I'm just waiting for this levels breakout. Then I will enter near about the nearest psychological levels. Okay. Also, please continue daily updates. It is very helpful. Please don't stop posting. Brother, I am also a human. I need rest. I need vacations. I can't be on chart every time. Do you use multiple screens? Yes, I have. At point of interest, what is the best sign to get in the trade? Best sign to get in the trade is smaller time frame structural change at your structural level. Here, see this? Price was making lower lows and lower highs at this level test. It is started making higher highs and higher lows. This is just a retracement, and you can see this rest is the move here. Any other questions, or should we continue to other zones? This is my BTC chart. I am in long from here and still holding for this target, and I'm expecting price to break out over here. See this. I'm waiting for Ethereum to give us a nice structural levels. Here it is a structural level test, and then you can see this how strong was the pullback. This is the best zone to enter in long for euro. After this test, I will be in long for this target. See this kind of thing happens. Fake breakout, again reclaim, and moving downside. I have stop loss over here. I had stop loss. Same model according to gold, waiting for this zone. After this zone test, this will be the good area to buy. Before that, this is just a range. Price create range near major POIs, then sweep it or give us a breakout. After that, you can enter in swing positions for next high. For the 1 minute or 5 minute scalping, what sign is good to enter in trade? Most gold is volatile nowadays. Don't use 1 minute or 5 minute in today's time, brother. It is very much risky. Just go for a 1 hour or 15-minute time frame. It will be much better. You can see this clearly. A 1 hour structural area is so strong that you can enter in trade from that zone with a clear invalidation. But in 1 minute time frame, it will be much difficult. See this? See this? Liquidity hunt and drop. Same thing if you see in gold. It will be much difficult. So use 15 minutes. And why I'm expecting price to break out? Because we already have a change of character here. This was the last break of structure. And this change of character happened at our structural level test in daily time frame. Then we have this change of character. And price is trying to hold this low. Then we can expect price to create a new high, and it will be a good sign to buy here. Before that, there is no buy. there was a buy from here, and there is a buy near this area. These two levels are important. In between, this is just a range. So okay guys, if you have any question, you can ask me, or we should just wind up the session over here. Okay, so nobody is having questions, so we should stop the session over here. Thank you for joining. See you in the next week. So until then, keep trading, keep printing. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you.